انضم إلي من لندن السيد جوش برديت متحدثا باسم تشارتر وورلد التي تعد من رواد تأجير اليخوت الخاصة على مستوى العالم. جوش أهلا بك. أنتم تنظمون عملية استئجار اليخوت الخاصة لعملائكم. متى بدأ نشاطكم في المنطقة العربية؟
Thank you. Well, it's a job I've been working in for the last 12 years. And I think throughout that entire period we've been working in the Arab region, certainly with Middle Eastern clients since the very beginning. So they form a very important part of our client base.
جوش، ما هي الوجهات المفضلة لزبائنكم العرب وهل طرأ عليها تغيير في السنوات الأخيرة؟
Not really. They haven't changed very often. So I think definitely the preferred destinations are during the summer. It's the summer charter, normally speaking, for our Arab clients. And the majority prefer to be in the Western Mediterranean, so the south of France, the Amalfi coast of Italy, and also a little bit more in the Balearics nowadays. But I think the traditional cruising grounds of the Western Mediterranean are still the most popular for our Arab clients. And I have done charters also for some of my Middle Eastern clients in the Eastern Mediterranean, so sort of Greece, and occasionally in the Caribbean during the winter time. But the summer Western Mediterranean is still by far the most popular.
ماذا يطلب الزبائن العرب بشكل خاص فيما يتعلق بالخدمات والمرافق على متن يخوتهم؟
I think the specifics remain the same for all of our clients in the sense that we deal with, I guess, high-end, top-end luxury yachts. So the expectations are very high, and so what we try to provide for all our clients, including our Arab clients, is really the top level of quality in terms of yachts and the service that they have on board from the crew. Sometimes it varies a little bit because there are particular cultural things that we need to ensure are in place. For example, halal meats and halal cooking. But apart from that, I think our clients from the Middle East just expect the very best in terms of quality. And so that's what we try to provide.
جوش، طيب ما هو معدل المدة التي يمضيها زبائنكم لا سيما العرب على اليخوت المستأجرة في فصل الصيف؟
Yeah, I mean, I think the minimum is normally a week. And it goes up to 2 weeks. Sometimes with our Arab clients, they charter often it's a family charter, and sometimes that might include a longer term charter when they get everyone together, and occasionally it lasts for sort of 3 to 4 weeks. I think the average would normally be 10 to 14 days though.
هل يمكن أن تعطينا فكرة يعني من أين تبدأ الأسعار لأسبوع صيفي على يخت مثلا؟
The starting price, it varies hugely because we deal with quite a large range of yachts, ranging from sort of 25 to 30 meters right up to yachts which are now, they're getting bigger and bigger, so they go beyond 70 meters. So the choice is quite large. But I think on average, we would be looking at something like a sort of 50,000 euro mark, plus expenses. So, but I think if you're going to go for something with maybe 10 guests, 5 cabins, then the prices tend to get more towards the 100,000 per week mark. But then with the added expenses such as fuel, food, dockage, and often what we have to bear in mind is that most countries now in Europe as well charge VAT on yacht charters, so there are some added expenses as well.
جوش، تأجير الشركات لليخوت لحضور أحداث كبيرة على غرار الفورمولا 1 هل شهد تباطؤ نتيجة الضعف في المناخ الاقتصادي العام؟
I don't think it's been affected so much by the economic conditions. For me, the corporate charters in the Arab region are really more affected by the availability of yachts, actually. So, for example, in the Mediterranean, south of France, if we take the Monaco Grand Prix, for example, there are so many yachts available along that coastline that there are always yachts available for those corporate events. But in the Middle East, for those events, as you say, for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and similar events, and Bahrain as well, there just aren't the same level of choice. So especially in the larger yachts. So when clients are looking for yachts of sort of 40, 50 meters or more, there just aren't that many charter yachts available in the area. So for me, it's not really about the economic effects of the global economic slowdown. It's more about the availability of yachts in the region.
أخيرا، كيف ترون انعكاس الاستثمار الحكومي هنا في البنية البحرية التحتية على مستقبل القطاع ككل؟
Yeah, I understand that the government's been spending a lot. I actually have a friend, an engineer, who's working on those projects, and I know that it's going to be a huge boost to the industry over there. There's going to be a lot of extra berths, and therefore I imagine a lot of new yachts that are going to arrive in the area. I don't know exactly at the moment how that's going to affect the charter business over there. I would imagine that the sale and purchase sector of the market will increase dramatically, because I think a lot of those berths will be privately owned, and it will provide the opportunity for the residents of those areas to purchase yachts. But I know that there'll be a surge, I would imagine, in the size of yachts available in the area for charter as well. So I think what it'll do in charter terms is allow more yachts to visit the area. As we know, a lot of yachts go there as a kind of stopping point on the way to the Indian Ocean during the winter season. So I think hopefully it will give more opportunity for charters in the area. But I also think with the smaller yachts and some of the privately owned yachts, it will increase the business for short-term charters, more localised short-term charters in the UAE and beyond. So I think overall the charter business there is definitely going to grow with that new infrastructure.
من لندن السيد جوش برديت متحدثا باسم تشارتر وورلد، شكرا جزيلا لك.